Wow. Sunderland 2, Leeds 2. And what I was going to say has completely changed in the last 10 seconds of that game. An incredible finish. Leeds looked like they'd won the game. Looked like I was going to be talking about a statement win for Leeds. And then with the last kick of the game, a free kick goes forward. It's bouncing about. Alan Brown just randomly knocks it forward. Takes a little deflection off Junior Firpo, not enough. Ilan Meslier sees the ball from way out the Leeds keeper. It bounces and it just goes through his hands into the back of the net. It's an absolute howler from the Leeds keeper. I think he was pointing down at the pitch saying it hit a divot. We saw 2 or 3 replays. Didn't look like it changed direction or the bounce died. Bless him. I don't want to dig out any players. I admire professional footballers. They're living my dream. I think it's just an absolute howler from the Leeds keeper. Incredible ending. Meslier's mistake means it's 2-2. Let's take it back to the start where Sunderland started the game really, really well. They were on top for the first 10 minutes. And strangely for Sunderland, they've got these kind of 2 modes. One, when they get after it and they really attack teams. They were in that mode to start the game and looked really good and took the lead through Chris Rigg. We would have been saying Worldie of the Week if Isidore had put that in on the near post. He misses the chance, falls to circuit. It's an incredible save by Meslier to keep it out. I wonder whether the goal line tech was going to go off for that one. And Das Wunderkid, Chris Rigg, sticks it into the back of the net. Then Leeds were very good, probably for 25 minutes from like minute, 15 to or around 15 to around 40. Leeds equalised. The goal looked a bit offside. Piru cushioned a lovely header in from a lovely cross from Nonto. I would say, regardless of whether you think that was offside or onside, Leeds probably deserved to be level from that period. And they did look like they were going to take the lead in the first half. Sunderland ended the first half strongly. So pretty level, pretty fair pegging, level pegging, even match at halftime, 1-1. Second half, Sunderland started well again, and Sky flashed up the stats. 65-35 to Sunderland possession, and then Leeds score. Great goal by Firpo, the left back, doing like a Brazilian left back. Where does Firpo come from? Like Dominican Republic or something? Comes up, plays a 1-2, drills it in the corner. Great goal by Firpo. 2-1. Looked like it was going to be the winning goal. Leeds appear to be managing the game rather well. Rodon is head it, kick it everywhere. Nonto was excellent, playing on the right wing, but doing loads of good defensive stuff. We go 6 minutes of stoppage time. I think there's one more stoppage in stoppage time, which takes us then into the 97th minute. And you think, okay, Leeds have seen this out. I said as the free kick went in, if Leeds get first contact on this, they win the game. They don't. And the rest is history. Alan Brown knocks it forward. It skips off Firpo's head and somehow ends up going through Ilan Meslier's hands and into the net. A bizarre ending that I'm still just trying to process in my head. What that means is the table in the last seconds of the game went from Sunderland 18 points after 9 games and Leeds 18 points after 9 games, tied on 2 points per game, the gold standard for automatic promotion in this league. That changed. That goal skewed the table by 3 points. It went from level to Sunderland now on 19 points, top of the table, and Leeds on 16 points. And we go into tomorrow's games. Burnley can go top of the table if they win against Preston. Sheffield United could tie up with Sunderland. If Sheffield United win by 4 goals, they would go above Sunderland as well. West Brom have got 16 points, but their goal difference is one further back. They'd need a 5-goal win to go above Sunderland, and they can't do anything if Burnley win. So it's going to be very interesting at the top of the table. If you take the first block of games for Sunderland, you'd say very impressive. 19 points from 9 games. Great start. Fabulous. Leeds, it's been a bit chaotic at times. God, if they'd got through with the win today and got an 18 points, you'd say magnificent. But 16 is what it is. And if they do well over the next couple of games, you just feel if you're from a Leeds persuasion, they just need to get to that 2 points per game and try and get to the front of the queue, don't they? To know what the Championship's like. You just got to grind it out. And possession is 9/10 of the law up at the top of the table, isn't it? That's the big picture. Tonight, though, if you're a Sunderland fan, you are elated with that point because it's just a bizarre goal in minute 97 to draw the game, and not just to take a point, but to take 2 points off Leeds, and you're going into the international break 3 points ahead of the title favourites. If you're a Leeds fan, just be absolutely gutted with that last-minute goal. And I know some Leeds fans are critical of manager Daniel Farke. He cannot do anything about that, can he? They've seemingly won the 3 points, and then it's just a complete aberration at the end of the game that costs Leeds level pegging in 2 points per game. And we would be sat here, as I said, at the top of the review segment of this, saying Leeds have nailed this week. 7 points, gone to 2 points per game, gone away twice to Norwich. I remember Leeds have had to play on the Saturday, Tuesday, Friday, so a horrible schedule. But just the bonkers ending changes the context of that completely. Wow. Get in the comments. I've just seen one more replay. I don't think that ball changes direction. I really don't. And they get a close-up of poor Daniel Farke, who's like, what can I do about that? I mean, Jesus Christ. Sunderland 2, Leeds 2, and the entire story of the first 96 minutes all forgotten because of what happened in the 97th minute. And Ilan Meslier with a real infamous ricket there. My goodness me. Get involved in the comments. We'll clip that one out.